Welcome to JV.omYoga. I'm Jamie. This is Echo. Today we're going to do a flow to focus on release. So you guessed it, letting go, releasing the tension, releasing the day, releasing any negative energy, and moving forward so that we can be open to surprises and new possibilities and new light in our life. So if you are looking to release a few things today, to let go of anything that you're holding on to, hope this flow will be really nice for you. And when you're ready, let's take a few deep breaths and just settle into your mat, arrive in this present moment, and we'll get started meeting in a lying down position today. Okay, Echo, let's go. Okay, thank you. Okay, come on. Thank you, Echo. Okay, so just settling in on our mat, feeling our foundation, our back really grounding in. Maybe that means for you just tucking the lower back up a little bit, hugging the low ribs in, and really noticing all the points on your body that touch the ground, your foundation, what's holding you today. And when you're feeling supported here, let's go ahead, turn on in the abs a little bit to raise the knees and raise the feet. Soles of the feet come toward the ceiling. So knees can be bent here, or we can straighten our legs out long. Let's go ahead and join our feet with our hands. So let's float the arms, the hands up to the ceiling as well. Really root down through that low back, feel the tailbone hugging up and in. And let's just get a little groovy here. Start to warm up the wrists, warm up the ankles. Just maybe some pedaling motions, some rotations. Starting to heat things up. And on your next exhale, we're gonna float the hands back down, maybe just to rest on the belly or at your sides. Let's hug the shoulder blades in, just giving them a little massage on the earth while our feet are still in the air. And we're gonna start to sync up with our breath here. So on our next exhale, we're gonna hug the knees into the chest. Inhale to extend the legs back up to the ceiling. Exhale, hug the knees into the chest. Inhale, raise the feet back up. All right, awesome. 2 more here. Exhaling, knees to chest. Inhale, send the feet up to the sky. Last one. Exhale in. And inhale, feet up. Let's try to get our knees as straight as they can go, just for our last moment here. And releasing both soles of the feet to the earth, keeping the knees bent. Awesome. All right, we're gonna take our right foot now and just lift it off the ground. Start to bring that knee in towards the torso. With our right hand, we're gonna grab a hold of, we can grab the shin, the inside of the foot, or the outside of the foot. Just play around here and see what's available for your body today. We're gonna hug or squeeze that foot in more towards the belly, also out towards the right side. So we're actually coming into a half happy baby here, half stirrup position. That foot is not just floating in space, it's being grounded by our hand, sinking through the shoulder, really rooting us down here. That left foot is planted, all 4 corners of the feet pressing into your mat. And the right heel is coming closer and closer to being flat, parallel to the floor, parallel to the ceiling here, pressing through the heel. Awesome. Let's release the right hand, release the right foot, lower it to the ground. We're going to plant that right foot down, really feeling it ground all corners of the right foot now. Pressing into the mat, we're going to raise the left foot up. So half happy baby on the other side now. Hand can come to the left shin, to the outside of the left foot, maybe the inside of the left foot. Sinking through the left shoulder now, really rooting us into the ground. All right, and we're going to release the left foot, release the left hand. Just take a moment, let your feet land back on the earth, and we're going to come to meet in a straddle position. So feet come off the earth. Get here as you think it's best for your body. Just listen to your body today. Maybe you want to come out to a knees bent straddle and then straighten your legs from there. Maybe you're going to start with your feet in the air and slowly widen the legs. And no pressure here to drop the legs close to the earth. No pressure here to keep the legs straight even. Always remember in yoga, and especially in my practices, it's not about finding the pose perfectly or getting into the pose in the perfect way. Really, it's just about the experience, how we're feeling in the pose, what we can let go of today, what we're holding on to today, how we're feeling. It's probably vastly different than yesterday and probably very different from tomorrow. So just enjoy the moment. Enjoy exactly how we are today. And be so grateful for what your body can do for us today. And so grateful for yourself for giving yourself this time on your mat. All right, so we've been in the straddle for a little while. Let's slowly bring our feet back to touching. Releasing them back to the floor. Listening to your body for what feels good. We're going to roll over. Pick a side, any side you want to roll over. We're going to meet on our bellies. So from here, lying on our bellies, we're going to come into your choice, either cobra or sphinx pose. So elbows or hands plant beside the chest. We're going to send our heart up and forward. Maybe our gaze comes up. Notice if you're clenching into your bum at all, and just try to release any strain you might be holding there. Squeeze the shoulder blades back. One more big inhale here. And exhale, release the forehead to the ground. Amazing. Okay, we're gonna press up through our hands, just come up to our knees. Let's send our knees wide apart. Toes can be touching, our toes can be wide as well. Let's just do what's feeling comfortable. I'll face this way so you can see. So we're gonna do a pose called lion's breath. And that's a really good one to release. You might feel a little bit silly, but what better way to let go? Okay, so traditionally lion's breath, our palms come to the earth, and we're going to swivel our fingertips so our fingertips are facing towards us. Now, if you're like me and you're having any wrist or elbow pain, that can be not super comfortable and pretty sore. So I'm just going to plant my hands right on my thighs here, nice and easy. Just super casual, but you can play around. Maybe hands plant, fingers out towards the front. Maybe you can get that inversion in your wrists where your fingertips are facing the back. And we're going to take a big inhale here. On our exhale, we're going to send our tongues all the way out, okay, and gaze up. Don't be afraid to get a bit audible in your breath here. Like I said, we might look a little bit silly, but we are here to release. We are here to let go. So all together, let's take a big inhale. Exhale, tongue comes out. Awesome, one more time, big inhale. Get a little loud, let it go. Awesome, let's do one more. Inhale, breathe it in. Exhale. So good, nice little jaw stretch too. All right, so we're on our knees. On the knees here. Let's extend, or let's step our right foot up forward into a low lunge. Take a moment, plant all four corners of the right foot into the ground, feeling stable here. Maybe putting something under the back knee if your knee is a little tender and the ground is too hard. We're going to come into eagle arms with our arms. So left arm comes under, right arm comes over. Maybe you can wrap the arms around one more time. Really focus on sending the shoulder blades forward and up so we're not dumping any weight. One more deep breath here in this bind. Then on our next exhale, we're going to release the arms, swivel our torso out to the left side, and open the arms here. Arms can extend or elbows can come and touch the shoulders. And swiveling around, carving a line with our torso now, twisting through the right, chest comes to the right side. Let's take one more cycle of breath here. And releasing the hands to frame that left foot. When we're ready, awesome. Send the right knee back to meet the left. Stepping the left foot forward now, low lunge. Get grounded in that left foot. Press into the earth. Gonna come up, eagle arms now on the other side. So right arm goes underneath the left. Ooh. Take your time here, it can be tricky to balance with the arms. And let's take 3 big deep breaths in this bind. All right, on your next exhale, let's release. Release through the arms, release through the shoulders. Pivot with our torso now to the right side of the room first. Arms can come out. Elbows can come out, hands at the shoulders. Twisting through the hips, twisting through the upper body. One more inhale here, we're going to exhale. Twist that upper body all the way around to the other side now. All right, and using your exhale, let's release the arms. Plant them back down, framing the left foot and bringing it back to meet the right. Awesome. You're doing absolutely amazing. We are going to come up just into one quick downward facing dog. I'm just going to turn around here. Quick down dog. So release the pressure on our upper bodies here. Getting the blood flowing. All right, we're going to plant through the left foot and step all the way up with the right foot to meet our hands. Quickly coming up into warrior one. Arms can be at heart center, maybe at the hips. And we're going to adjust the back leg now. So we're going to adjust our left foot, stepping it up just a bit so that both feet are facing the same direction. Squeezing the thighs in towards each other. So left thigh, left bum cheek is squeezing up. Right thigh is hugging back. Awesome. We're going to take our right hand, and back of the right hand or the palm just comes to rest on the lower back. Left hand comes up and over, rests on the upper back between the shoulder blades. If it is available for you today, we can bring the hands closer to touch. They can clasp each other from back here. Maybe they're just resting. All right. So got a little shoulder stretch going on here. We're firmly planted in our feet. Gonna inhale to lengthen. And exhale, we're gonna fold it forward. Nice and slow. Squeezing those thighs in towards each other to help keep our balance here. For heaven's sake, remember to breathe. And maybe we can find a little gentle bow in the head. All right, let's honor our breath here. Let's honor our heat, the heat that we're building here, that light within us. Honor the work that we do. Being open to any feelings that are coming up right now, any sensations in the body. Maybe open to being surprised with how we feel. Let's take one more inhale here. Exhale, we're going to plant the hands. Step back with the right foot into downward facing dog. Awesome. Let's plant with the right foot now, stepping up with the left foot to meet the hands. Coming up, warrior one. Yogi's choice, where the hands are going to be today. And as we're feeling stable here, nice and strong in our warrior, let's step the right foot up just a little bit so that both feet facing the same direction. You guessed it, squeeze those thighs in towards each other. And we're going to come into same arm position now on the other side. So left hand comes to the lower back. Right hand comes up and over. Play around here. See how close we can get the fingers to touch, or how far the fingers are going to be apart. Inhale, we're going to lengthen through the spine, and exhale, we're going to fold it forward. Nice and slow, remembering to breathe. Own this space that you've created here for yourself. Trust this space that your body has made available for you. Trust the process. And let go, let go, let go, let go. See if we can extend our inhales, really expand our exhale. Don't be afraid to lose your balance here, tumble a little bit. Yoga is definitely something that helps us stay humble. And what better way to own our vulnerability than to fall over a little bit in a yoga pose and laugh at ourselves. Okay, one more inhale here. You're doing amazing. Exhale, we're going to release the hands. Plant them on the ground, stepping back with the left foot. Downward facing dog. Last one. All right, let's bend the knees, peek forward, and we can step or hop up to meet our hands. Coming up into halfway lift, hands can be on your mat, on your knees, maybe on the shins, maybe on the low back. Shoulder blades hug in towards each other. And we're going to exhale to release it all forward. Let's have a generous bend in our knees here. We're going to hang out just for a few breaths. I'm going to take both hands and clasp them right behind my neck. So just a gentle little pressure on the back of the neck here might help to encourage a little deeper of a fold. Maybe it just feels like a little bit of neck support, so we're not just hanging loose in space. Sinking down through the feet and through the head with the help of our hands. Let's take one more deep breath here. Releasing the hands only as you're ready. We're going to root through our feet, root to rise, bent in the knees. Slowly coming all the way back up. Standing tall, let's really plug into the earth here. Feeling very held, very supported, very connected, and ready to be present for the rest of our day. All right, you guys are amazing. Stay in Tadasana if you're feeling tall and strong in your mountain pose, or you can come and meet me in a quick seat. Just take a moment to feel earthed and let your body be held and maybe lifted by the ground. Dropping the shoulders. And just opening ourselves up to possibilities and knowing that to be open, we also have to let go of the things that we're holding on to. So I wish you the best of luck in the rest of your day. I hope you are feeling good, feeling strong. I love you so much and I'm so grateful for you. Have an amazing day. Namaste.